Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
What's up, my dudes? We're back today, JF-17 Thunder. Many of you have been asking to bring this bad boy back. I haven't flown it in a very long time, and you know, I was kind of excited to try the SD-10s again. You know, we've done some videos in the past with the JF-17 where the SD-10s are very, very surprising in their performance. Off in the distance, we have a Mirage that is flown by Cerzo, and it should be a difficult fight for the JF-17. We'll have to go one circle to jam that Wes. And there's no, like, fairness. Everyone's just bringing their own weapons. So he's got Fox 1s and Fox 2s into the merge here. I got Fox 2s, Fox 3s. We're just going to see who can win. Basically, no rules. Cracking. Little 30 mil round. The AOA of that Mirage is always going to be dangerous. He did crush me in that one circle there. And I'm hoping that he can't fire a missile. His missiles are really not that good. The odds of getting hit by one are pretty low in my opinion, even though he's in a good position there. As long as I continue the raid fight here, he shouldn't be able to get a lock or get a missile off. Oh, I stand corrected. Alright, listen, the last round didn't go as expected, but that's fine. You know, I'll turn it around this time. I kind of got the hang of it, I think. I think I came in a little bit too fast last time. Like I said, I haven't flown the JF-17 in a while. It's slowly coming back to me. I think that I can give him a serious problem in the upcoming merge. I'm going to come in much, much slower. And he should theoretically still beat me in the one circle, but I'm going to come in slow and hope that he comes in too fast. And then I'm really going to bet that my SD-10 can help me out and win this for me. Because that's really what it's going to come down to, is performance of the SD-10. And looks like he's going to do a bit of a Syrian lead turn there. He's going to be out in front. I came in super slow. Get me the lock. Come on. Fox 3. Oh my god. Dude, it hit him from so close. That was so close, you could almost reach out and touch him. That missile did exactly that too. Oh my god, it was so close. Dude, I did not think that missile could track that close. That was almost like Fox 2 AIM-9X range. God, those things are so satisfying. Super disrespectful first turn SD-10 Fox 3, so I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like I redeemed myself from the first fight. This time I think we're both a little bit warmed up, so I suspect that this fight will be a little bit more to his favor. At the end of the day, the Mirage kind of a better aircraft in the Mirage. I mean, there's disadvantages you can use against it. As we've talked about it with the Mirage in the past, it's not a good raid fighter relative to other aircraft. So if it comes down to it and we get stuck in a prolonged dogfight, we'll just take him to the raid fight. And of course, there's things he can do from there to try to survive that fight. So we'll see. Into the Mirage here, one circle with the Mirage once again. This one's a little bit more even.
Angle of attack.
And I beat him in the one circle, but his nose is really whipping around. You see that AOA
Angle of attack.
of the Mirage?
Speed. Angle of attack.
He saved some of his energy so he could cash it in for nose position at the end there, which is a fairly smart decision. Anyway, I've like instantly taken him to the two circle, as you can see here. And you see the classic Mirage massive nose down attitude in an attempt to keep up in a raid fight. Luckily, the JF-17 is also pretty good in a one circle fight. You know, slow speed one circle. However, it's also good in the two circle. So the two circle fight we're in right now dramatically favors me. You see his desperation, knowing he's losing the raid fight there. He reverses the turn, and right here, for that indiscretion, he will pay with his life. That's a Fox 3, and that baby's tracking. Splash 1 Mirage. Yeah, that was just desperate, man. He just didn't know what else to do. He was losing that raid fight. He didn't want to get dragged down to the ground, so he reversed the turn. But that still wasn't the right answer. Splash 1 Mirage. The JF-17 is a nice little bird, guys. I don't know how many of you have picked it up, but you should think about it. Those SD-10s, they are nasty, nasty missiles. Alright guys, so quick little Tacview review here. As you can see, we have this servo, by the way. I think I called him Serzo in the video. That's my bad. Servo here. Now he does, in this merge, do a bit of a Syrian lead turn, and you'll see why. Let me get rid of this, and we'll get rid of this. And look at this. Right, you can see how this turn is going to result in him being out here and me being right here. Right, so this is a Syrian lead turn. Had he waited a little bit longer, he could have timed it a little bit later. Right, that's the difference between a Syrian lead turn and a normal lead turn. And also, you got to establish turning room for the lead turn. Anyway, so really I want to do this because I want to look at the separation of that SD-10, because that was one of the most insane kills I've ever seen an SD-10 do in terms of distance. I've seen them do some crazy turns to hit targets, but this is the closest distance I've ever seen an SD-10 hit a target, I think. And right here, you see the missile comes off the rail. It's already registering here at 1,535 feet. And that's extremely close distances. You know, I've seen AIM-9Xs miss at this distance. It's not often. The AIM-9X can do a lot better than this, but for a Fox 3 missile, this is pretty intense. And look at that thing. And look at this turn. Look at that. That is quite an intense, like it comes off. It does a 24.7 degree a second turn. It does ends up in almost a 90 degree aspect from where it launched, right? So it's probably in the air for about 2 seconds and then smokes that Mirage. Look at that. The SD-10s are intense missiles, man. And we've seen them in different videos do, you know, crazy turns and stuff. Like, you know, I honestly thought this one would do one of these and like miss by like inches. or feet or whatever, but I was very surprised that it actually hit him. So yeah. All right, guys, that's going to be a quick little Tacview review there. Oh, and another concept I just want to talk about real quick for anybody who's new. Remember that you gotta, the reason that we're in the one circle turn here, nose to nose turn, is that we're trying to jam the WEZ, that's an M, the WEZ, or the weapon employment zone. Okay, basically you're trying to min range the other guy's missiles, and if you can do that, well, then he can't shoot you with missiles. So that's the concept for this video. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.